Merciless wild animal showdowns. Are you brave enough to watch these cold-blooded animals ruthlessly hunt their prey? A bobcat can kill deer much larger than itself, and hyenas can tear apart a hippo. In today's video, let's explore 7 merciless wild animal showdowns. Are you ready? Let's go! African wild dog versus antelope kudu. While the African wild dog was biting its prey to enjoy the fruits of the hunt, suddenly the antelope stood up, using its horn to fight off the predator. Because the antelope's belly had been bitten off by the wild dog, the antelope's intestines and organs fell out when the animal stood up. The antelope seemed to not feel the pain, so it used all of its remaining strength to fight off the predator. However, the last desperate efforts of the antelope were not enough to keep the animal alive. Other African wild dogs in the pack quickly appeared, surrounding the critically injured antelope. Not long after that, the antelope accepted its fate as a meal for the wild dogs. The African wild dog, also known as the spirit wolf or the zebra wolf, is a mammal in the canine family, mainly distributed in Africa. They are highly social animals living in herds with separate dominance hierarchies between males and females. African wild dogs are considered masters of the art of hunting in groups because individuals in the pack can work together effectively thanks to a sense of discipline and the ability to unite. Scientific statistics show that African wild dogs achieve a success rate of up to 75% for each hunting trip. Cheetah hunting wildebeest. The cheetah has a slim body, its whole body covered with black spots scattered over the yellow coat. They also have 2 characteristic black tears on the face that extend from the eyes to the mouth. With an aerodynamic body shape combining long legs and a flexible spine, they can sprint at speeds up to 112 km per hour and are classified as the most fearsome predators. The cheetah also has the ability to accelerate like a sports car. It can go from 0 to 72 km per hour in just 2.5 seconds, faster than the fastest cars in the world today, which can accelerate from 0 to 97 km per hour in 3.5 seconds. They also have the amazing ability to suddenly change directions, even in mid-air, thanks to their long tail that balances their body weight. For cheetahs, hunting in groups is the power to deprive the life of the prey. As for wildebeest, staying in a herd helps them overcome the death chases of the cheetah speed king. However, once this link is broken, the situation will change completely. The unlucky wildebeest was separated from the herd and abandoned when a leading cheetah approached its herd at 100 km per hour. The pitiful prey quickly fell into the siege of the bite and claws of 4 cheetahs. Abandoned by the herd, alone and vulnerable to a hungry enemy, death seems to be coming too close to the wildebeest. Will it surrender to death, or is there some miracle happening? The cheetahs pressed the antelope's neck to the ground and then attacked continuously until the prey was exhausted. In the end, the antelope was torn apart by the cheetahs. Hyenas hunting hippos. The harshness of the wild is when the animals have to destroy each other. The hyenas have captured a baby hippo that has lost its mother. What a lucrative bait while hunting. In natural conditions, not many animals dare to approach the hippos, even notorious carnivores such as lions and crocodiles. In this video, the hyenas discovered the lone hippo that was separated from its herd and immediately gathered to attack the large prey. Hunger seemed to add courage and strength to the hyenas. They rushed in to bite, pinched the hippo, and quickly pulled out to avoid counterattack. Gradually, the hippo exhausted its strength and could no longer resist, accepting a tragic death under the sharp fangs of the hyenas. Leopards versus baboons. Baboons do not have many animals in the wild, but one of the few threats to their lives is the leopard, a predator with a fearsome speed and climbing ability. Leopards in Longo National Park, Zambia, are skilled baboon hunters. However, when alone confronting herd prey like baboons, leopards sometimes still face risks. This time, the leopard ventured to attack the baboons and it succeeded. One baboon was badly injured lying on the road, while the rest were standing nearby, constantly making threatening sounds. Meanwhile, the wounded baboon limped weakly towards its pack, but it was unsuccessful when the leopard noticed the situation. It rushed to grab the prey by the neck and carried it to a nearby fallen tree, even with the baboons still surrounded. Despite being a less harmful species, the number of baboons in South Africa is plummeting mainly due to the competition and habitat conflict with humans. This leaves baboons inaccessible to large amounts of land that has long been central to their survival. In other words, their core habitat is decreasing, forcing the species to adapt to entirely new living conditions and environments. Marten versus monkey. Collective hunting yellow-throated ferrets like to fight, and many tend to aim for larger targets. Like the great South American otters, the yellow-throated weasel's hunting weapon is a combination of the weasel's characteristic temperament, moderate size, flexible body, and good cooperation skills. Fruit is the main food of this species in many areas. In addition, yellow-throated ferrets can eat mice, insects, spiders, and songbirds. However, sometimes yellow-throated ferrets also hunt large prey, including small and immature ungulates of the musk deer and roe deer. Monkeys also come within a short range of these ferocious ferrets from time to time. A healthy monkey is not easy to knock down. It is not inferior and may even surpass the weasel in agilities in trees. With their large teeth, graspable hands, and collective defense, many monkey species make risky targets for yellow-throated ferrets. The unlucky golden monkey is alone against two fast-paced, hungry assassins. A few years ago, an old langur much larger in size than golden monkeys had to use both hands to fend off the continuous attack of the yellow-throated weasel. In the video of the attack, a second yellow-throated ferret appears briefly as its fellow pins the monkey to the ground. With the advantage of attacking in pairs, the yellow-throated weasels only took about half an hour to end the life of a much larger monkey. Ground hornbill versus snake. The hornbill, one of the most distinctive birds in Africa, is really powerful, possessing a horn-like beak as hard as iron. The hornbill is the terror of many small animals, including snakes. Usually, the ferocious hornbill feeds on rodents, insects, and other gentle animals. However, when encountering snakes, they will not hesitate to devour them. African venomous snakes include many types, but most of them possess formidable venom, which is dangerous to many animals. However, when this poisonous snake appeared before the hornbill, it suffered a tragic death, being repeatedly dissected by its hard beak until it died. Never think that hornbills are not capable of hunting and killing their prey. They are big and bulky, so they will walk slow, but they can easily kill a poisonous snake much faster than humans. The hornbill will usually peck at the head of the snake until it dies, then use its beak to clamp down on the prey's body, swallowing it step by step. When the prey no longer struggles, the hornbill opens its mouth wide, swallowing the prey. The strength and poison resistance of the hornbill is indeed worthy of respect from many other animals. Bobcat hunts deer. In the cold winter, the choice of prey becomes even more luxurious, so the lynx does not care about the difference in weight, but rushes to attack the large mule deer. Despite its smaller size, a hungry lynx frantically rushes to kill a mule deer. This video captures the scene where the lynx suddenly rushes to attack. It bites the neck of its prey and then swings on the mule deer despite its victim trying to struggle in the thick snow. As a result of this hunt, the lynx defeated the mule deer and ate it. Which animal's hunting moment are you most impressed with? Please leave a comment below.